from home today, not in the gym. Day off, so I thought I'd just film a workout that pretty much anybody can join in, really, who's fairly fit and able. I do this with a postnatal group, so there's nothing in there that should be too worrying, and I'll show you some progressions or changes anyway. Okay, so if you want to give this a go, I'm doing it barefoot because I've got a couple of mats here, but obviously where your trainer is, if you're outside in the garden, just have a mat ready and we'll give it a go. I'm just going to put the music on and we'll give it a go. Okay, we're starting with prisoner squats. Hands just behind the ears, not behind the head, just behind the ears. And down we go. Idea here, push those shoulders back. So really push the shoulders and the elbows back. Keeping the head up. Don't squat with the head down. Okay, we always keep the head up. Nice deep squats. Okay, just slowly progress deeper and deeper as you start warming up. Okay, looking good. Next one is going to be walkouts. Okay, so I'm going to show you. A walkout is literally down. Don't put your knees down on the floor. Walking out on your hands, down onto your chest, and back up. And all the way back up again. Open the chest. Here we go. Down you come. Walking out, down onto your chest, up you come. Don't put those knees down, and open again. 2 more. Down we go. Now believe it or not, getting up and down off the floor is pretty hard. And it's a good warm up for lots of the body. Down we go. Last one. Walking out. Down onto your chest, coming back up, and open out. Well done. Okay, next one, wood chop. Hands together, chopping the wood, chop, chop. Let the heel come up, let this heel come up as you twist, and you reach up as high as you can. Opening up the chest and the tummy here, stretching that core, reaching the side, little dip, and up. Good. Keep going. Couple more this side. Really reach. And let's change sides. Here we go. So, lifting the other leg now, so the heel comes off the floor. As you twist the body, down you go, reaching up, down, good. Try to warm those shoulders up as well, so really reach back with those arms. Lovely. Okay, so we have a leg lift, so a bit of a balance move. We're going to do leg, point, then down. We're going to take it out to the side and down, and leg out to the back and down. Knee up, point, in, down, out to the side. Good. If you need a chair, something to lean on the wall, please do. And again, up, forward, back, nearly went then, down, out to the side, back, out to the back, down. Knee up, good balance. These mats are so soft, they're not very good for balancing on. That's my excuse anyway. Cool, well done. Okay, we've got some little squats again, so we're just going to go a bit narrower now. Narrow squat, leg lift. Squat, leg lift. Keeping that head and chest up, leg lift. Sitting back, I'll show you from the side, so it's sit back, lift. Sit back, lift. Making sure the weight is all in the bottom and your knees do not go over your toes. Watch the knees. So you should always be able to look down and see your toes. Couple more. Excellent. Give those legs a shake. So we've got VW arms. So V, W. Okay, so but I want you to be putting those shoulder blades back. So V, squeeze back, W. V, W. Good posture. Let's tuck that tailbone on. Sorry, I stick my bottom out all the time. So here we go. Let's tuck it under. Here we go. V. W, squeeze back, squeeze back. Good, but try not to arch the back. Make sure you've got that pelvic tilt. Forward. Really reach up. One more time, here we go. Reach and squeeze. And just to soften those out, we'll just do a little bit of an arm swing. Just warming up that upper back a bit more. And that is just a case of rolling back, opening out, rolling the back, opening out. Cool, well done. Okay. So we've got Superman, standing Superman. Okay, so we're going to go basically down to 1 and up. Down to 1, you can add a jump if you want. Down, up, down, up. Cool, I'm going to set the clock, 30 seconds. I'm going to do one side, then we're going to do the other. Here we go. And one side, jump if you want. Jump, jump. If not, as I am, big reach. One arm goes up, other arm pushes down. So, Superman. Here we go. Looking good. Try and keep the head up as you squat. Touching the other leg. You can do this with weights if you want. You can get a dumbbell. Do exactly the same with a dumbbell. That's our first 30. Change arms. Here we go. Other side. And up we go. So really stretch the body. Don't forget, add the jump. Add the jump. If you want. Good. Down we go. Up. Stretch. Keep that going. Down into the squat. Last couple. Last one. Well done. Give yourself a shake. Well done. Good, good, good. Okay. So we've got a step back, kick forward. Try and show you this. So step back into a lunge. Okay. And a kick forward. Step back. Kick forward. Step back. As you come up, really pull in the tummy. Sorry, these mats are making me a bit wobbly. Okay, so step back, kick. Step back, kick. One side, 30 seconds, then the other. Here we go. So stepping back, deep squat, lunge, sorry. Lunge, kick, lunge, kick, lunge, kick. Obviously arms can help, nice and powerful. A bit more stable once you start concentrating. Okay, keep going on that leg. Last 5, 4, drive it up, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. You might feel that on a standing leg as well. We're going to swap it over. Change your leg. Here we go, on the side. Step back, kick. Step back, kick. Good stretch for the hamstring. On the back of the leg, and good work for the tummy. Let's kick, pull. Really powerful pull. Go for it, kick, kick. Bring that tummy in, kick, pull. Good, last 2, and 1. Excellent, great. Take on some water. Okay, so, next move while you're having your water. Cross jacks. Feet crossed, arms crossed. But you change. Okay, one time one goes in front, next time the other goes in front. And we've got paddle squat as a rest. Okay, so we do 30 seconds jacks, 30 seconds paddle squat. So it's paddling down the river, in your boat, into a squat, okay, and then back to jacks. Here we go, first 30 seconds, cross jacks. Good, working the insides of the legs and the outsides of the legs here, as well as still in our cardio phase. Last 8 seconds. And we're there. Go straight into paddle squat. This is your active rest. Sit down into the squat and twist the body as we paddle down the river. Good for the arms and shoulders. Looking good. You still with me? Last 5 seconds. Keep it going. We're straight back into jacks, cross jacks. Here we go, and staying up on those toes, keeping the knees nice and soft. Now if you don't want to do the jumping, it's Some of my postnatal mums, okay, you can just do jacks out to the side. Keep the arms going as well. Tap out to the side. You can make that a little bit of a lower dip if you want to work harder, or into the jacks. Nearly there. Last 3, 2, 1, and rest. Grab some water. Okay, we're going to go down onto the floor for the next one. Okay, we've got mountain climbers, okay. Just going to put my top down, here we go. So mountain climbers, you can do that nice and slow. Knee comes underneath you. You're up in a plank position. Try not to have the bottom too high. Keep the bottom low. Keep the tummy engaged. Knee comes under you. If you want, you can do that faster. There we go. So, 2 paces, you choose. If you want to vary them, start hard and then go slower, that's fine, no problem. And our active rest is a plank. Okay, so I want the neck nice and long, pushing down the shoulders, don't crunch up. Okay, bottom not up or down, nice and flat. Pull the tummy in. You can do this on your knees if you prefer. You can go down onto your elbows if that's better for you if your wrists hurt. Okay, are we ready? First 30 mountain climbers, off we go. So, underneath the body, fast. Good. Or slow. Just pace yourself, or go between the 2, and then speed up. Up to you. This is your last cardio. Oh no, one more. Last 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, just quickly give those wrists a little turn. You can go down onto those elbows if you want, if they're beginning to be a bit sore. And we're coming up. 30 seconds plank if you can. Here we go. So, try and do a pelvic tilt. If you watch, my bottom's not out. Tilt the pelvis. Head away from the shoulders. Neck nice and long. And push down through your hands. If you feel that bottom going up or down, just try and correct. If it's sticking out, tuck it under. We're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Well done. And give those wrists a little woo. Well done. Okay. So, we've got another more upbeat before we go into our more gentle sort of stretching and toning exercises. We've got the plank up and down. So, your options are into the 3/4 plank, okay, with the knees down on the floor, and you're going down onto the elbows and up. Okay, if I try and move back a little bit, might be able to see me a bit better. Okay, so, we're down onto the elbows, back up. Down onto the elbows, back up. Full plank looks like this. Try to keep that bottom down. Down we go, up. Down we go, up. Okay. Alright, so we've got 30 seconds of that. And our rest, we're going to spin round onto our back and we're going to come into tabletop. So tabletop active rest is basically hands up, palms up to the ceiling. We take one leg up, we take the other leg up. We check that they're not coming too near to us. Okay, so if they're here and my arms are bent, I need to push them away. Check that they're there, keep them there. Okay, and you're going to bring that down to parallel, and you're going to hold tabletop. Pulling in with the tummy, making sure tummy button's going towards the spine, and you're in neutral, which is not tilted forward or tilted back. Okay, let's do our up and down first. I think I'm going to go on knees today, okay? Not feeling too strong. And here we go. And so we're going to go down and up. You can alternate which arm you do. So go right first, and then left first. Right, left. Or you can just stay on one side and change halfway. It's up to you. Pulling that tummy in, trying to keep nice and tight around the core and the abs. And we're there, guys. Well done. Excellent, excellent. Well done if anybody did do it on your feet. In full press, that's great. Okay, so into tabletop. We're going to go back. Just check we're in neutral. Hands down, one leg up, other leg, bring it to parallel. Check that we're not too near. And we're going to hold. Okay, if you want to do a little bit of a Pilates arm move, you can. Just bring that tummy in. Make sure it's not dozing out. We're going to hold it there. And we're done. Well done. Okay. Excellent. So that's the intense stuff done. Well done. Take on some more water. And we're going to stay on the floor. Okay, actually we're going to come stand up. We're going to do a roll down to get us back down onto the floor. Nice and relaxed. We're just going to practice that pelvic tilt. Okay, so we've got our waistband. Okay, we've got a waistband and it's like a bucket. And if you tip it forward, the water will come out. And if you tip it back, the water will tip out the back. You need to find your middle. So if this was A, this was C, you need to find B, somewhere in the middle. Okay, so everybody's middle is different, literally. Everybody's middle and neutral is different, but just get used to that. Okay, we are just going to put our chin onto our chest, roll the shoulders forward, slowly engaging the core, keeping that tight, slowly reaching forward, feel a little bit of a stretch on the back of our legs, then we're going to bend, we're going to walk out, and we're going to be in all fours. Okay. I'm going to turn that music down slightly. Okay. So, threading the eye through the needle. So, I have a gap here. If I sit slightly further back, so I'm not straight upright, I'm slightly back, that creates a bigger space to thread. Okay. So, the first one we put our hand by our head, and we're taking the elbow down and through the hole. Most important thing to think about is that your hips stay still. So as you're doing this, you don't turn the hips. Okay, so it is just the upper body goes. So it might not be so far for some people. You may not get to put your elbow underneath this arm, all right? So you go as far as is right for you. So we're here, you twist, twist, twist. And slowly, in time, as you do these, you will get better and be able to twist and get the elbow through. So we've got 3 more of these. This side, really focusing on pulling the tummy in and keeping those hips still. Last one. Some of you may be able to get through more than me. My back's a bit stiff. We're going to change. So again, just check that you've got the hand out, you're going to sit slightly back, and you've got the hand by the ear and the elbow threads through. Trying not to drop that hip. If I show you me dropping my hip, it shouldn't look like that. When you drop the hip, it should stay up, and it's just the upper body that twists. Hopefully you can see that. Cool, we've got 2 more of these. Really engage that core as you twist. Lovely, we're going to do them again now. We're going to extend them. If you feel that that was enough for you, you stay there and do 4 more. Otherwise, we're going to take the arm out. We're going to do a little twist. Lean that way, and then we're going to reach through and under. I find this a little bit easier, better to do. So reach up, a little bit freer. It's probably because my shoulders are stiff. So of course this isn't using my shoulders as much. Really keeping those hips still. Core engaged. Last one. Good. And then we're changing. Some of you, with your reach up, again, don't turn the hips. We're not opening right now. Everything should stay still. It's just the upper body that moves. And we go. Some of you might be able to turn further than I do, and you might be able to reach under. But it's a really good one to slowly get mobility in the back. Let's keep those hips still all the time. One last time, up we go, and reaching through. Wonderful. Well done. Hopefully you found those okay. and there's something that you can do. I do say to the buggy mums, with the little ones that are playing on the floor, it's something they could do while the children are playing, okay, and you're crawling and kneeling with them. Okay. So we're going to have some Superman, nice slow Superman, okay. So a bit of a classic this one, sorry you can only just about see me, apologies for that, need to move my camera. Okay, so we're in all fours, so hands are underneath shoulders, knees are underneath hips, and we're going to just engage the core, keeping that back nice and flat, so I don't want to see any of this when we move. Try to keep it still. So really pull that tummy in, okay, tighten the glutes, brace the abs, and then we lift our right arm. In fact, we'll do a couple with just the arms, so just the arms, then the left arm, okay, and then the right arm. Again, my lack of range of movement in my shoulders is a little bit restricting. Some of you might get your arms up better. And now we're going to do legs. So we just take in the leg, it comes level with the body. My back dip then. Doesn't have to come high, so it just comes up. And out. Trying to not get that dip. I'm going to watch myself on the camera there and keep my dip nice and still. There we go. That was better. And another one, trying to keep those hips pointed down to the floor. So I'll show you on this one, if you're dipping and you're twisting, then that's not right. Keep that hip down, try not to dip. Okay, so we're going to add those together now. So we're going to take right arm, left leg, and really stretch the body, as if somebody's pulling your hand and pulling your foot. You can do it flex foot, okay? That will increase the stretch in the leg muscles. You can do point, flex, and then come down. We can go point, flex, point, and come down. Let's do that. So let's stay going up, nice and slow, flex, pulling the leg and arm, nice and strong through the body. Here we go, out, flex, straight. Always keeping that back. As if you've got a tray of drinks on your back. You might have glasses of Prosecco or pints of lager, and you don't want them to spill. One more, this last side. Flex, point, and down. And we're just going to sit back into a child's pose. So that's where you just sit back onto your heels. Okay. So we've got one more on the floor. I think my camera's moving, apologies, I'm just going to go move it. You're seeing less and less of me as time goes on. There we go. Apologies for that. That's better. There we go. Okay, so we've got a roll back. So hands can hold onto the legs and you're just going to go into like a C position. So we're dropping that pelvis. Remember, we had A tilted forward, C tilted back, and neutral B was in the middle. Okay, so this is B. And we're going to tilt that bucket, tilt the water out, and then we're going to come back up and sit in neutral again. We're going to tilt that water, or the water's going to flow out the back of my bucket, and I'm going to come up. So for anybody, postnatal, etc., that needs to just have that little support, you use the hands around the legs. If you feel strong enough that you can do this little C roll back, so it's just a half roll back at the moment, and sitting up tall and reach forward. So we're going to sit back, pull the tummy in, and then sit up tall and reach forward. You've got your knees slightly open so that you can come up into between them. Good. Rolling back and coming up. And the sitting tall and opening up the chest is just as important as the roll back section. Going up. And then you can try a full roll back, so that's rolling all the way, hands above the head, then we come back up, try and make it a flow, and sitting up. Let's do that one more time. You can tell where my point of pull was, so we get to here, try and make it flow as you reach up there. You see my feet lifted, try not to let that happen. Okay, good, well done. In that sort of position, just to show you something else you can do, maybe not today, but you can go back into the C and you can open your arms for a twist. So you can go out to the side, You can do a twist. Okay, you can go twist high, you can go twist middle, and you can go for a twist low. And in between, sitting back up, so it would look like a low, sit up, middle, sit up, high. Okay, lovely. We can cover those over the next few weeks. Brilliant. Okay. So we're just going to fill the body up. We're on our cool down now, so well done everybody. Okay, that's the hardest part over. So we're just going to rock our bottom either side. You can put your feet crossed and open up your knees, and you can have some circles. Just circle the lower back, working the pelvis, stretching the tummy as you go around, and then the other way. Nice circles. Always go both ways. And then change the foot on top. It can make a difference. Your pelvis will be positioned different if you have the other leg on the top. Now, postnatal ladies, you may just want to do a little rock here. It's less intense for you. Okay, so you're not engaging the core and the tummy quite so much, but you're still just massaging the lower back. For us that can manage to go round, just make sure you've done both ways. Lovely. Let me just bring my pad. Okay, I'm going to do leg circles. So, leg goes up to the ceiling. You can have this leg straight or bent, it's up to you. I find straight's quite good because it opens up my hip flex a little bit more. Okay, so we don't have to have the leg dead straight. Okay, it can have a little bend. Okay, but we're just going to do a little hamstring stretch. So you're just pulling, don't ever pull on the knee, either if you're flexible above the knee or below the knee, just don't ever pull on the knee. Okay, and we're just going to do some little circles with the feet. One way, and then the other. Lovely. And now we're just going to draw a big circle with our foot. Just keeping that hip moving, using the muscles in the leg. It might be easier around here, but then when it comes to the face, you might think, oh, I'll pull that round with my leg, my hands. Just opening out the leg. Good, lovely, changing over. So the first thing that we did was lifting the leg up to the ceiling. Pull that, feel that in the hamstring, back of the legs, nice stretch. Straighten as much as you can. Okay, some might be up here more, and some might be a little bit bent and feeling it. So that's something you can work on. So we're just going to do those circles, and the other way. Good. Then those circles, as if we're drawing a circle, we've got a pen between our toes, and we're drawing a circle in the ceiling, and it slowly gets bigger. So we're warming up this hip still, and just opening up that hip flexor, pelvic joint. Bigger circles. Lovely. We're just going to bring our feet up, we're going to put our feet together, knees out, and we're just going to pull the legs in towards us. Like a frog position, if you like, with your legs. If I show you, feet together, knees out, and you're just pulling those legs in, like so. Pushing the knees out as if you were like sitting cross-leg position. Okay, lovely. So we're going to go into our quad stretch. So laying on our front, we're going to stretch the front of the leg here. Bring one leg in. If you can't get hold of it, maybe hold the trousers, your sock, or you can put a band or a towel around it, and you can put it in towards you with a towel. Trying to keep both hips on the floor. Nice stretch. We're holding the stretch a bit longer now because we're warm, and this is the time when you can increase your flexibility. And then change leg, bring the other one in, resting the head down at this point. Hold that in. You might feel one side is better than the other. You might be relaxing into one more, the other one might be a bit stiff. So hold that one a little bit longer. Excellent, okay. And coming into swan position like I am, onto your elbows, okay. If you can, and if your back is okay, just come up slightly, squeezing the bottom, looking up in front of you, and then lower back down. We'll do that one more time, let the back recover, onto your elbows, away. And this time you're going to push yourself all the way up into child's pose. Okay, so my knees are apart. I'm going to sink down between, reach forward, and you get a nice stretch in the shoulders, the back, the lower back. Just sit into it. Rest the head down between your arms. Lovely. Good. And then just slowly come up as you've had your head down. Okay, we're going to tuck our toes in, alright? And we're going to just slowly do a roll up. So coming back up onto your feet, slowly straighten your legs. You may need to let go of the floor. And then just hold that position, let everything hang. And then we're going to roll each vertebra, stacking as you come up, one at a time. Shoulders back, last thing, back into that good posture. Am I tilting forwards? Am I tilting back? Have I found my neutral? Are my shoulders back? They're not rounded, they're not stood like this. We need to really open up. Okay, we've got one more, we've got a calf stretch. Taking one leg back, make sure the feet are both looking the same way. You haven't got that foot out. It's forward, okay, and then we're going to take the arm across for a tricep. So it looks like this from the front. So you take one across, one up, and the feet are back. Lovely. It's the back foot that you're stretching in the calf, just above the ankle, towards the knee, and the back of the arm here where we were doing those up and down earlier. Change legs, round we go, other side, and arm in. Good. Well done today. So that is us done. We're just going to have a little roll of the shoulders, okay, and just a little shake out of the arms and the legs, and give yourself a clap. Excellent, thank you. See you again soon. Bye.